Welcome back to Distant Star Cares Play Live 2018. This run was made possible by you guys, the viewers, so thank you very much for all your donations. It is time for Shadow the Hedgehog, and you guys get to choose your path. And we are here with BlazinZzetti.
Hello.
So with that, take it away.
Okay, so as Toko said, I'm BlazinZzetti. This is the game I play way too much of, and we're gonna do a kind of a choose your own adventure sort of run here. So I will go ahead and kind of show off the way the game plays out. So you always start off in this stage here, which is Westopolis, and depending on the mission you complete, you go to one of these missions, and then based on that, you go to one of these missions, and so on and so forth until you get to one of these 10 endings. And because of that, there are 326 different possibilities to play through this game's story, and I have done it all. So nothing should throw me off guard. Anything can happen. So how this is gonna work, I'll go ahead and type in the commands again. On that site, you can find out, like, oh, if I want to see Amy or I want to see Rouge, you can figure out which missions or which levels those are at, and kind of try to answer the polls in a way that gets you to those levels. And I posted it earlier, and I'll post it again real quick. Like so. And then this is going to be the first poll we will use to determine the mission I complete.
Oh, the links aren't showing up. Let me fix that real quick.
Oh, shoot.
Let me just go ahead and mod you real quick.
I was going to say, like, no one's voted yet. What's going on?
That was my goof. I'm sorry. Alright, try it again.
Okay.
You get temporary shield status.
Almost.
Here we go. Ah! Sorry about that, my friend.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm not. I think I get a notification when I get modded. Otherwise, it's not really gonna show up unless.
But yeah, you got it now. So the links are showing up. Yep.
There we go. All right, so go ahead and vote on that. We'll give it like a minute, and then based on the results of that, I will do that mission, and then we'll send another poll out for the next mission, and so on and so forth until the end.
Alright, so as we're waiting here to get started with this run, I did want to go ahead and mention we do have another donation incentive out there. Well, there's a couple for runs coming up. We do have Sonic Forces language choice of either English or Japanese, so that's still up for grabs. And there's also another run incentive for Send Sonic to the Moon for Sonic 06, so those are still up for grabs. We have $30 left to make that one happen, so if you want to send Sonic to the Moon, donate $30. We'll make that happen.
Alright, so as of right now, 2 of them are tied, so we'll need a tiebreaker vote before we can begin. Otherwise, I won't know what to do.
Exactly. This is all to you guys, all the viewers, so I mean, you get to choose what Zzetti does. So that's what makes this run very interesting for the marathon setting.
Alright, I might need to just flip a coin. How do I not have a coin around here?
Do we need to flip a Google coin?
Yeah.
We can do that. Okay, 1 sec. It is heads.
Alright, so I guess we'll start off with the hero mission, which is we're gonna drive off all the black creatures and make our way to Lethal Highway. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna post this new link into the chat, and then we will begin the run, and then once I finish Wasopolis, we'll figure out what mission we're doing next and then go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in actually 1 second. Alright, we're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so for those who are unfamiliar, this is Shadow the Hedgehog. It's basically a Sonic Adventure era game, but we get guns and we get some special abilities that unlock when we take out certain sides of the forces. So the main battle is typically between the gun soldiers and the black arm soldiers, where guns are the good guys, black arms are the bad guys. Eggman's sprinkled in there every once in a while, and he kind of fills it in when like when the other person's not there. So here we just need to basically kill all the aliens that we see. So first weapon's the pistol. There's a bit of an auto-aiming going on here, so I don't have to worry about being too precise with my movements. Here's Doom's Eye. He's the bad guy. We're not gonna help him. Kill these guys like that. I'm gonna grab this gun here so I can just quickly take out all of them. Get some more ammo here. Kill him. So this game's a lot easier when you know where you're going and you know where everything is. Alright, so here's going to be the first instance of the amazing glitch known as Chaos Control Glitch. This is where I basically trick the game into not using a timer for the Chaos Control power. And that allows me to use Chaos Control indefinitely. Actually, I want... Give me this, okay. Use Chaos Control, kill the two black wings there. This is an egg vacuum. It vacuum things up like this. And it's really easy to just move around with it and just pick up everything that's in the way with very little effort. Alright. We're making our way down this way. Nothing really to see here, except the gigantic egg that is now covering all of Shadow. And there's a few more guys back over here. Now one thing that's really nice about Shadow is that there's a checkpoint system that lets you go back into the level, because there's a chance you might forget something. Like we purposely forgot those. Wow, okay. Pick up these last two guys here, and then there's a few more over here. And that is the end of the mission. And we got the triple. So that's awesome. That was the hero mission. And up next, after we complete this mission, we're going to be doing Circus Park. That's awesome. That's where the meme is. So we are going to... I'm going to get that whole ready to go here. Go ahead and vote on that. No bzz, hopefully no bzz. This game can crash when using the Chaos Control glitch. And it's not for... It won't be a good time if that happens. It might hurt people's ears.
I thought that was me for a second. I was like, oh no, what's that? What is that?
No, you're good.
Whew, okay. Whew.
I'll let you know. It will be me in frustration. Alright, so the mission here is to destroy this tank. And I'm just gonna skip all this. Skip that guy again. He's gonna keep on running. This game actually moves pretty fast when you don't get stopped by every little thing in the way. If I'm fast enough, I can grab onto the collision box of that falling piece of road before it has a chance to actually appear. Alright, so this is the Shadow Rifle. It is the strongest weapon in the game. It can destroy any enemy in a single shot. That's what it's programmed to do. However, it does so by hold on, I need to destroy that. Thank you. Okay, we're done. It does so by having like the highest damage value. So a tank like that takes a little bit more than one shot to take out, but it doesn't last long, as you saw. So we got a boss coming up next, so there's still a little bit of time to vote on that poll. I am not a fan of this boss here. This is one of the worst bosses. It's pretty easy, but to do it optimally is like stupidly hard. Like I wouldn't be doing any of this here. Okay, he's gone. We're gonna head back this way. There's gonna be some aliens. They have weapons. We want those weapons. Let's pick those up. Oh, come on. Alright. Mr. Alien should be coming back this way. Yep. Just blast his eye out. Oops, okay. Chaos Control in a boss fight actually freezes time. That allows me to get behind him like this. Shoot him while you can't really move. And like that, it's done.
Out of my way, alien monster.
Alright, so yeah, currently right now there's a tie between two of the missions, so I'm going to give it a little bit longer going into the level. Because we have a nice cutscene. But otherwise, we gotta flip a coin.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Alright, well there's the important part of the cutscene. We should flip that coin right now.
Tails?
Oh, wait, nope, we just got the vote. We are doing the Dark mission. Alright, so that means we're going to Sky Troops. Let me quickly grab that poll for you guys. Go ahead and vote on that. And so we're gonna complete the Dark mission, which is taking out all the gun forces that are around here.
Look at this! Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has built this theme park. What do you say? How about the two of us take all these rings back?
Alright, let's take out this guy, get his weapon so I can trigger that. Oh, we made it! That's awesome.
That's it, Shadow! Keep grabbing him!
Alright, hello Eggman. Eggman doesn't help us at all, he just floats around there doing nothing. The other characters can actually help you out in taking out objectives, but some of them don't, like Doom's Eye and Eggman. Even Maria can help you out. It's pretty funny. Got it, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this Omochao gun. It lets me just shoot everything, because Omochao's a gun and he's actually being helpful for once in the game. Okay, he was a little unhelpful there. Oh!
Damn, not here.
Where am I? Okay, this is fine. Yeah, his bullets ricochet from enemy to enemy. And it makes quick work of them. So, and they're all over the place. It's optimal to have this gun. Thankfully, this isn't the hero mission, where I would have lost all my rings. The hero mission requires 400 rings to complete, and if I died, I would have lost all of my rings, and that would have been really bad.
I wonder how my robots are doing. If you don't want to get hurt,
And normally I would have Dark Shadow here, but you have to wait for this. Okay, so this is Dark Shadow. So like before, I had Hero Shadow that allows me to use Chaos Control. Dark Shadow allows me to use the power of Chaos Blast, which is like basically you become a nuke and sit still for a bit, which is very slow, so we don't use it for that. Instead, we use it for its invincibility properties, where you have infinite ammo, you don't take damage on anything, and yeah, you don't have to worry about it as much. Alright, the last two guys are right here. And they're done. That was Circus Park Dark. Alright, how are we doing on Sky Troops?
Disgusting humans. How dare you show your faces
Oh man.
in the doctor's presence.
Looks like we're heading back up. Alright, so let me get that next poll ready for you guys. There you go. Okay, so here is Sky Troops. If you played this game before and played the like deserty ruins looking level, you'll notice that these flying stone ships things are looking pretty similar, and that's because they're actually ships that were hidden on the Earth thousands of years ago, and they just woke them up. So we're gonna side with the bad guys here, and we're going to take out those ships that are in the air right now. I'm gonna grab the shadow rifle here, and you're supposed to use that turret to take them out, but I will instead jump over here and shoot a few shots with my shadow rifle, destroy it almost immediately. I gotta make sure I get enough hero points because I want to use Chaos Control later. There's a few sections kind of like this one here where you spend a lot of time just not completing the objectives. I'm gonna get some extra ammo here just for safety. Okay, we're gonna go get our gun again, because when you're on a vehicle, that can happen. It's immediate switching of your weapons. Alright. There should be plenty of ammo to complete the rest of the mission. Take out these guys for a lot of points. Alright, we're looking good on points. Takes forever to get to this next guy. Thank you, the larva. Those usually are an annoyance, but not always. I tried doing a spin dash high jump there, where I convert my horizontal to vertical momentum through the use of a spin dash and a jump, and didn't work out for me very well there. I'm gonna use... Okay, that one's gone. Using Chaos Control now will let me skip this whole section here. Really slow. Fun, but slow. Can't have any of that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, that's dead. Might be able to get up. Nope, it's being mean. We're gonna climb up the stairs. So. Alright, I'm gonna play it safe here, because I haven't done this in a while, and I'm just gonna use the turret. And the key here is you want to take out its turrets, because they deal a little more damage than I missed. They deal a little more damage than taking just direct hits to the body. And the last ship is at the very end, and I don't think I'll have enough hero points to do this. Yeah, no, I forgot to grab a few points through the back. Oh well. We can use this key door. We got this by finding 5 secret keys throughout the game in the previous playthrough. Unlocks the door, lets me use this black bolt through this section. If I had used my chaos control a lot better, I would have been able to skip all this together. But that's fine. I'm gonna run down here because it's faster to do so. And there's my last guy. So I need to be really careful. Gotta make sure I get a good jump here. Just spam my attack like that. If I don't do it fast enough, then I can get out of range, and it's really a pain to
Doctor,
try to
no further use for you.
clean that up. Alright. What's the results of our next mission? Okay, Air Fleet, we gotta find the Chaos Emerald.
Perfect.
Nice. And that's gonna lead to one last poll. And this will decide who we fight in the end. Your options are Sonic or Eggman. The Sonic fight is actually a lot cooler to watch. Because we recently found a really cool skip, or not recently found, but we've determined that doing one mission to get to that boss is faster than going the other way.
You've got to stop them and save the president.
Pretty cool stuff. Let's keep going up.
They're over here too. No matter how many
And I'm going to use a spin dash jump to get further in, and then triangle jumps to get across the rest of the way. Here's another shadow box. It has a shadow rifle. We're going to use the shadow rifle. Everything dies. One shot. Bam, bam. So this mission is simply get to the end, and yeah, there's not much to it. So when that's the case, we grab the shadow rifle, we kill all the things, and we use chaos control glitch, like so. Yep, so if it's not completely obvious, we use this a lot during our any percent runs, and we have categories that allow this allow the use of this, and they're a lot more movement based, and you still use chaos control, you just don't use it when glitched. And when it comes to like the neutral mission, the route completely changes due to what you can do faster in that manner. All right.
Continue your pursuit of the escape.
That is the end of that.
I'm going to find the truth for
Ooh,
myself.
it's pretty even for that last mission there. So we'll let it go for a tad bit longer. We'll cut it off. Alright, so this level, we've been told by Black Doom to just go re-enter the comet. So that's what we're gonna do. And it looks like we are going to be eliminating all the gun soldiers that are infesting the Black Comet. I'm gonna grab this here. Once again, we're gonna grab our trusty shadow rifle. Alright, gonna do a spin dash there, but the thing came up too soon.
So, the humans have decided to play.
Yeah, everything's gonna die. And that's expert mode, getting in my way. When you play expert mode, which you unlock by completing all the missions of an alien. Hi, Knuckles. How's it going? I'm gonna do a quick spin dash side jump here. That one's actually a pretty hard one. Wow. There we go. Get the elevator. What was I saying? Shoot, I forgot what I was saying.
Something's under the
Yeah, we're just gonna
surface.
kill everything.
Something suspicious. Watch out for its movements.
I'm gonna do a spin dash jump here. Skips this whole complicated area there. Him
Try
out.
going down.
I'm actually real. Oh, I was talking about expert mode differences. I'm happy though, because I get to use the shadow rifle here.
That
And-
can somehow make itself disappear.
It's a lot easier. This mission's a lot easier when you have that. I've been doing ILs lately where you. Those guys like to disappear. Like that.
Not as tough as they look.
And I don't know why I keep going for them. Also, I didn't get nearly enough hero points. Oh well.
Finally, something worthy of a challenge.
Yeah, so the differences between expert mode and normal game mode. I am doing this right? I'm trying to remember. I'm juggling around so many of these missions. Yeah, this is faster.
There are robots here too. I've got my eye on you.
But yeah, expert mode does change some things up for each of the levels. You do all the levels in a row, and you try to do it without losing all your lives, and when you lose all your lives, it's game over.
Stop attacking the good guys.
There's some minor differences, like I couldn't do some of the pathways I could have done otherwise in this level. But yeah, Shadow Rifle makes this a whole lot easier because everything dies right away. And I just have to make sure I don't run into any extra weapons that are lying around, because as you saw in Sky Troops, that means I immediately pick them up. And because I am in Dark Shadow mode, I can just spam it like crazy like this. Oh god, I almost picked that up. The fact it's not a bad weapon, it's just not as good as the Shadow Rifle. I also have to be careful I don't get shot, because although I'm invincible, my air saucer thing, the Beyblade thing, is not invincible, so I can still fall into the acid and lose a life. Alright, so I hope you like this music, because you're going to be hearing it for a while now. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to grind on this rail. I got the remaining guys here. No, Knuckles, we have to kill the good guys. There we go. I'm killing the bad guys. Didn't you just ask me to not do that? Okay. No, Knuckles, you should just leave.
Get them all.
Alright, so I can't see, but there's aliens here, and they're going to die, so I can get through. And we're just about to end here. Alright, that guy is out of the way. I can just do a spin dash up here. Nice little hop there, Knuckle, or Shadow. Alright. Only a few more to go. And that's it.
Death to all who oppose me.
That's not everyone, but they've thrown a few extra enemies in there just in case you miss some along the way. Which is helpful sometimes when they actually do it. And other times not helpful at all if you don't get the right checkpoints and can't backtrack. Which has happened a few times. Alright, so here's the final boss of this particular path. It is Sonic and the robot known as Diablon, being commanded by the commander. And this is gonna go by really quick because the ring shot's here, and that's an amazing weapon. Also, there's a circulating item box here, which will speed things up even more. The trick is to get above the guy's head, like this. time's coming up. And then get above the head again. Shadow got... Sonic got in the way. I don't have Dark Power yet, apparently. I need to be careful that I don't lose all my ammo. And time.
I have death to all who oppose me.
Alright, so that was
Game over, Sonic.
Shadow the Hedgehog. One of the 326 possibilities of the story mode.
Perfect.
I hope you guys enjoyed. One of the things I love about this game is the amount of things you can do. There's so many variations of the game and so many different categories. We have like 5 main categories and expert, and they all have a glitchless, quote unquote, version. So there's so many things to do. I can't get away from it.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
So yeah, we beat Sonic.
Shadow.
Alright, so your final
Why?
time was a
Why are you
24:26, so
fighting
that
with
half
them?
is really good.
Right, yeah,
Considering
some of the
time.
paths are really short, some of them are really long. In one of the missions, you have to
I'm
wait
Shadow the
in front of the goal
Hedgehog,
ring for
the
5
ultimate life
minutes
form born to
before you can
protect
enter
and
it,
serve
because
the Dark
going in any
Lord,
sooner
Black
completes a different
Doom.
mission.
With the power
So
of
we
these
got lucky
Chaos
this time with a
Emeralds,
fast
this
path, but
world
it
will
could have been
become the
a lot
Dark
worse.
Empire. This is
Indeed.
who I am.
Alright, I went ahead and put the caster command in chat so you guys can give BlazinZzetti a follow for some more of that awesome Shadow the Hedgehog action. We're going to go ahead and take a quick intermission break, and we'll be back with some more Sonic action with Sonic the Hedgehog 2006.
Alright.
So that's Sonic 06 for you people that understand your memes.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in just a few minutes with more.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Stay tuned. Absolutely.